Hey, how is everyone doing on this Saturday? Saturday, the November 18th. November 18th. What? What? It's already November. It's already almost Thanksgiving. Yes, that's true. Less than a week, you'll be eating turkey like there's no tomorrow. You'll be eating like there's no tomorrow. Right. Maybe, I don't know. But personally, to be honest with you, I don't like turkey meat. I don't know. I mean, I used to be a vegetarian, but then, I became a vegan, and then I became a vegetarian again, but now I eat meat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's going on, huh? Well, I'm just taking it easy on this Saturday because I was out yesterday, and yeah, I was at Bergen, and I met these couple of guys, fucking amazing guys, Alex, and I forgot the other guy's name. When you're out by yourself, you're talking to other people, and they like you, and you have a good conversation, uh, and then you guys, and you guys become friends, you know. So yeah, I might go out, with them probably like next time to Manhattan or whatever it is, right? Just a dudes' night out, dudes. Yeah, there were no women at Bergen yesterday, man. Well, they were, but Bergen is a place where people go in what do you call it? People, I think, go in pairs. Fuck pairs, dude. What the fuck? I'm like, what are the women? Like a typical man's mind. Well, I'm not a typical man's mind, I guess. But yeah, I love women. Although they can be a pain in the ass, sometimes. But then, they are women, so. What else is going on? What else is going on? On and on. Okay. You know what's really annoying is? Well, I'm sorry, I'm just like playing with my beard because like it's fucking growing, man. I don't know. Am I growing a beard? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna trim it probably tomorrow. I usually use the trimming machine, but I guess because I've been so goddamn busy with work lately in these days that I just don't find time in the morning. Or is that my excuse? Maybe that's my excuse. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I look like an old person. Growing the beard. I don't know. Yeah. That was my old man's rant. Right? How's everyone doing, huh? Huh? Good? Satisfied with your life? Um, are you on a date? Are you home? Watching a movie? Well, I'm just taking it easy, man. I'm just taking it easy. You know why? Because when you go out like row upon a row of nights, then it's not good. Once um, once a while, you have to take it easy and just, you know, uh, enjoy your time with what you like to do. I mean, I'm working these days. I did work today. I was just working, actually, finishing up. Because For me, coming Monday, man, it's like fucking holy grail of fucking being busy. Holy grail of fucking being busy, man. And so, yeah, I gotta start early in the morning. Although I'm not an early person, but I guess I have to on Monday. And I got so fucking busy. I'm gonna get busy on Monday, and this whole fucking week is busy. Next week. Because remember, this is the week before Thanksgiving, so that means that the week is short. Next week is short. Like only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it. And then Thursday's off because Thanksgiving. Everybody's going to be having turkey, or if you're a vegetarian, you're going to be having, like, I don't know, tofurkey. Is that what you guys call? You liberal vegetarian, whatever the hell you guys are. Tofurkey, tofu, turkey made out of tofu. Is that what it is? Whatever. I'm not a fucking expert on this. But yeah, so next week is a very it's a very short week. So we are already fucking November 18th. So man, this year is gone. Bygones are bygones. Bygones are bygones. Right? Bygones are bygones. Guns. What is it? Who's that song? Is that? I'm just trying to remember. No, the pop songs which are then remixed by the DJs. This one, the one that I really like is Sail Away, Sail Away with You by Rapture. Is that what it is? Is that the group Rapture? Whatever, you get my point. What else is going on? Besides work and all that, yeah. For me, man, I gotta make some fucking money, man. I gotta make some fucking money. You know what it is? Because without repeating myself, it's important that you are financially independent, and so you're not dependent on other people. That's what it is, man. Fuck it. I don't want to sound like the fucking tech guy from the Silicon Valley, because apparently Silicon Valley is the new Wall Street, What? Yes, that's true. What? Anyways, that's not my problem. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, you know what's really annoying? iPhone updates. Fucking annoying, man. Goddamn annoying. Like, every few weeks they have to, you have to install it. You know what it does? So it actually asks you, do you want to update now? You say later or tomorrow. When you hit later or tomorrow, then the password, the screen shows up. Why? I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. So yeah, that's what that's what annoys me. I mean, I have to do the update. Maybe I should do it now, right? Should I? Huh? Maybe I should do it now. Now. Wow. Update. What the fuck? I feel like I need an update of my brand's software, my mind. How do I do that? I don't know. I have to find out. Right. Okay, so what's going on? Saturday night. Live from New York. This is Saturday night. Oh shit. Oh, SNL, right? You guys have been watching SNL lately? Where the fuck it is with they're making fun of Trump and all that. Oh yeah, so I my usual Saturday morning, I get up and then I watch The USS Orwell by Seth MacFarlane. And so I watched the episode 10, I think that's what it was. I think so, yeah. I think so. Don't believe me, then don't believe me, then I can help you. I'm sorry. So yeah, so I watched USS Orwell. All the goddamn Inhumans. I don't know. I guess they maybe didn't do it this last episode because I couldn't find it on Amazon. It's amazing what you can do and how much Amazon is engulfing us consumers. You know, Amazon is going to engulf us. Like, they're going to open stores and we're going to be consumed by. Okay, yeah, okay, that's my like rant. But that's not your fault. I mean, that's not Amazon's fault. Or maybe these companies are trying to like trap you into buying this shit. I don't know. But at the end of the day, at the end of the night, at the end of the day, it's your own goddamn choice. I mean, don't blame like fucking computer because you are addicted to what the fuck it is, porn or what the fuck it is, right? Don't blame the computer. It's your own mind, where the fuck it is, right? That doesn't mean that you'll throw the computer away, throw the computer out of the goddamn window, and and then the next day you cry for the computer. Because the computer can give you all kinds of other capabilities to invent shit what the fuck am I saying? I don't know. I'm just fucking ranting. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? So I have a bunch of items that I want to talk about, a bunch of shit that I want to talk about without wasting time. Time is important. Time is money. Money is not time, is it? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Okay. I talked about the USS Orwell, the Inhumans. No, I didn't watch. It wasn't there, but I did watch Star Wars Rebels season 4, episode. Goddamn, what was it? Episode 10, 11, one of those. Oh yeah, so they just started it in September. Do you guys know that? You Star Wars fans out there, you fucking Star Wars fans and what? Yeah, so Rebels is by Lucasfilms, and it's an animated show. You know, I mentioned that last time, and it's one of the fucking amazing shows. You know what it is, man? Like Star Wars is set in like so much in a future time. In such a future time that where the rebels are just basically they're trying to basically just save their lives from the Empire or the fuck it is, right? So it's like a desolate. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like they have the technology and all that. I mean, not they as rebels, but of course the Empire has the technology and all that, right? And the Empire wants to crush everybody so that they can. But okay, so what's the premise here? Star Wars. Now that I think of Star Wars, the Empire wants to do what the fuck it wants. But what's their end game? What's their fucking end game? They're gonna like colonize the whole fucking galaxy of Milky Way. Is that what it is? In future? With their goddamn dark or side or what the fuck it is associated with, right? Is that what it is? I don't know. So rebels are trying to like, I think, find a home. They always talk about like, this is it. This is our mission. Once we devastate these airtight walkers or what the fuck it is, after that we're gonna go home. And then it's gonna be peace and no more war and all that. And then it never fucking happens. I guess that's what it is. The fate is like, I feel like, these Star Wars animation or even the Star Wars originals and all that. I feel that they actually are suffering because they have to suffer. What the fuck it is, right? They killed the fucking Star Destroyer. I mean, the Star Destroyer. Is that what it is? This the big machine that the Empire is building. The Emperor is fucking where the fuck it is. And then the rebels get in there, and then they're like, oh shit. You know what? Oh, the Empire is building another one of those fucking Star Destroyers. Or, what the fuck that weapon is? Biggest weapon on Earth. Not on Earth, but in space. You get my point, right? So is that what the life would be like in a distant future? I don't know. That's just an artist's expression of his own creation of a futuristic world. There you go, I said it. There you go, I said it. The premise of the Star Wars, I think, is if you watch the original ones, I don't want to go on and on about Star Wars, but if you watch the originals, right, from the 1970s and 80s, early 80s, the 4 original sequels, the premise is that the Western civilization. Okay, I'm talking about like in a real world. Western civilization has just discovered psychedelics in the 60s, and the psychedelics have actually opened their mind to other cultures, including like acting like a Buddha and taking a lot of deep breaths, and like counterculture of the 60s and 70s and all that, and the pop culture and what the fuck is in between and all that, right? And so that's the premise, and but I think Star Wars actually broke through the technology of making movies and all that. I think that's what it was. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on Star Wars, and let's move on. Let's just move on. Okay, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about, huh? I think I do understand what we're talking about. Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen some of these videos on YouTube regarding robotic animals and robotic human beings, robots, basically robots. So these companies like Boston Dynamics, is that what it is? They are actually at the cutting edge of like fucking coming up with like a 4-legged robotic animal, and which is going to revolutionize the robots. So what the fuck are you gonna use the 4-legged animal for? I don't know. I guess you can use it to transport shit, where the fuck it is. It can be your personal, I don't know, it looks like a dog. And there was another video I was watching where they were actually having this robot dog on the street, and then they're trying to see the reaction of an actual dog. I mean a real dog, not an actual dog. You get my point, right? And and so the dog was barking at the robot. What was it called? You guys can Google it or YouTube it. YouTube it. There you go. I think I coined another term. YouTube it. YouTube it. YouTube it. Did I just like coin in that term, or does that exist? I don't know. I don't fucking know. So yeah, so they're trying to get the reaction from the dog. I don't know what kind of a dog it was. German Shepherd? No, not German Shepherd. No, German Shepherds are very what the fuck it is? I don't know anything about dogs, so I'm not going to go on talking about dogs. Okay, getting back to my point. My point being the robotic animals and humans, right? Okay, so there's a lot of controversy already in the minds of these big heads, where they say, "Oh no, AI is bad. It's bad for human beings because AI is gonna kill us." I don't know how. How? No. No, they won't. No, how? How? I mean, can anybody give me? Can anybody give me like a really logical explanation of how are AI going to kill us down the road? Because they would have our mind, but they would realize that we are their creators, and then they would rebel, and then they would. I don't think so. No. That's a new topic, and I don't want to go on and on about that. So yeah, check out like robotic animals, human-looking, not human-looking, but like two-legged and four-legged, robots. You can check them out on YouTube. YouTube it, YouTube it, YouTube it. Yeah, wow. Right? Yeah, exactly. What else? Okay, so yeah, so I watched it on Tech Talks, by the way. TED Tech Talks. Yeah, check out Tech Talk. Tech Talks has a lot of good shit. They talk about a lot of ideas in technology and even like ideas, like day-to-day ideas of living life in a better way on this goddamn planet. Or ideas about how to be financially broke. No, I don't think that was an idea. How to be successful in many ways, man. I mean, why not? Why the fuck not, man? I think everybody who works hard, they should be successful. That's it. That's it. Well, sometimes you work hard, but you don't know if your working hard is going to give you the output. So then you have to talk to experts. You have to talk to people in your field, and then ask for their opinion, and they'll give you, based on their experience, they'll give you a good piece of advice, right? Yeah, I think so. But you know what it is like? If you own a business, it's kind of old school still, because everything is all about hard work, and you give your clients a good product, and then they appreciate it, and then they would they'll pay you, and they'll pay you top dollars, or whatever the hell it is, right? um so yeah, so that's my take on the robots. Okay, and then there was another guy who was talking about on TED Talks. He was talking about talking about holograms. What the fuck are the holograms, by the way? Huh? What are holograms? Oh, holograms are a holographic universe. Is that what it is? Holograms. Some smart guy who was talking about holograms, and I think the holograms are, what the fuck are the holograms? Let's just fucking Google. What are holograms? Okay, so there we go. What are holograms? Okay, a three-dimensional image formed by the interference of light beams from a laser or other coherent light source. Really? Really? Let's go to Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. Holography is the science and practice of making holograms. How the fuck do you do that? Typically, a hologram is a photographic recording of a light field rather than of an image formed by the lens, and it is used to display a full three-dimensional image of the holographed subject, which is seen without the aid of special glasses or other intermediate optics. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. Visual depth cues such as parallax and perspective that changes. So I guess it says that you have to actually, this is an image. Okay, I think, okay, in a layman's term, okay, now I understand. In a layman's term, okay, you see a picture, right? Well, okay, like let's say that you see a light, right? You see a fucking light, like for example this light, right? But this is actually creating an image in front of me, right? In front of my eyes. And then that image rotates, right? That image rotates, fucking rotates, fucking rotates. And then I realized that that's actually a three-dimensional object. That's a three-dimensional object made out of light, not material. Okay, so you can't touch it, and you can't like kick it, or you can't grab it, and like you can't do anything with it because it's not physical. But it's an image. It's a fucking image, right? So that's called a hologram. That's what it is. That's what this guy was trying to do. Okay, now I realize that. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. So with the combination of light and all that technology, what the fuck technology, cameras and the data and all that, what they were trying to say is that we don't have to be, for example, we don't have to be physically present in one location for us to be there. We can be there while we're here. Does that make any fucking sense? Like this guy from NASA, he was trying to prove to the audience at TED Talk that he can actually, well, I mean, the guy was showing, and they had these goggles, those fucking virtual reality goggles, and where you can see each other, but in a different reality. For example, this guy from NASA, he was demonstrating that he actually is on Mars, without being on Mars. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? So that's virtual reality. That's the holographic universe, which says that. And the guy was saying that he was a fucking tall guy, and so he was saying that okay, so we can create. Oh no. Okay, so the guy who was presenting his presentation, right? He was asking the guy from NASA, okay, so how do you know that you are actually on the real surface of Mars, not something like fake as in an artistical, like an artistical, a creation of like, canvas, bullshit, whatever the fuck it is. And then he said that no, because you see all these, ups and downs where I'm actually standing. The ups and downs and the valleys and the crevices and the hills and all that, and it looks very Martian. We got this data, actually, real data, from our rovers and all that. So that means that I can, I can actually create Mars, surface of Mars here in the computer, and I can be there. Means me as a virtual being, I can be there. So I have all the data. I think this is the future, man. This is the fucking future. This is like mind blowing. It's like fucking mind blowing. Okay, I'm not an expert on this, but I get the point. I get the point that, and I think I thought about this a lot. Like for example, you can see the future, and I think you can see the future through some sort of technology that will predict future. And there are a lot of predictions about future, and this is how I think we can be in future. Just like we can be in any place in three-dimensional space of time, because we have the data. Like for example, okay, so if I want to be in fucking goddamn China or what the fuck it is, right? Philippines, what the fuck it is. Uh, if I have the data, if I have all the fucking coordinates and all that of being in a park in Japan, right? And and all I have to do is to just put on my goggles, right? Put on my goggles, look at that, because I have all the data and I can, it's all scoped out already. So then I can be there, and then that's it, and then you can see me. I'm there actually. You know, that's how fucking powerful the holographic universe. I think that's where it is. Are we in a holographic universe? Is this fucking real? What the fuck am I talking about? I think I'm talking about some shit that's gonna fucking blow everybody's mind. Yes, sir. Everybody's mind. It's gonna fucking blow everybody's mind. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on, 3 cents on TED Talks, the robotic animals, holograms. What else? Okay. Remember what I mentioned to you guys about Tesla, the car, and Tesla is a deep shit and all that? So Elon Musk apparently is presenting a truck, or a semi-truck, what the fuck it is, Tesla truck, looking ugly. So that's my, those are my notes. Why? Because, yeah, it looks fucking ugly. What the fuck it is, man. But what's the point of a Tesla truck? Is that like electric? And is that what it is? I don't know, man. You know what it is? I think Tesla and Elon Musk are trying to do something very revolutionary in terms of like many things. And I think especially automotive industry and all that, I think it's going in against them because, like I said, you want to come up with a car, and if it cannot be maintained by the owner because they can't find the parts and all that. So I think that's what he wants. He needs to work on that. The automotive industry in this country has been for decades. Elon Musk doesn't know anything about that, except that he knows maybe electric cars. So that's my 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents, 11 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 21 cents, 27 cents, 28 cents. Right? That's it. Yeah, so one thing I was reading about was the asteroid mining. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. That's going to be real. In 10 years, these human beings are going to be mining asteroids. For what? Precious metals we need on this planet, lithium, whatever the fuck it is. I think not precious metals as gold and all that, because gold is like fucking, you can't fucking do anything with gold. I think they are more prone to exploring and finding precious metals which you can use, for example, in batteries, well, I think mostly in batteries. Well, also, if you want to come up with like something that's going to be used, even like iron and all that, because at some point in time, if we have extracted earth, we have stripped it off like every fucking metal we could use for for homes, for building cars, for building homes, for building factories, what the fuck it is, right? Now we're not out of the fucking iron ore or copper ore or the fuck it is, right? Where do you go? You go to the nearest source away from planet Earth, which is, well, I mean, you could go to the moon, but moon is still farther. I think moon is still farther than these asteroids. These asteroids are like within these companies' reach. I think that's what it is. So I think they're gonna fucking land. They're gonna fucking land a crew, or maybe first they're gonna land a fucking unmanned crew, what the fuck it is, like robot, to one of these asteroids. These asteroids are like, I don't know, like a 6 kilometer or what the fuck it is, 6 miles, and they are like fucking ugly looking shapes. The fuck it is. But who cares about the shapes? They contain these metals that we need on this fucking planet, So that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. So who's going to do the regulations and all that fucking bullshit on that, right? And people will be like, liberal people will be like, oh really? You're gonna be now like, mining the space. I mean, these asteroids. We love these asteroids. Please don't mine them. Give me a fucking break, you fucking liberals. What? Are you kidding me? No. No. No, I mean, you fucking liberals are always fucking complaining when you actually are a contradiction to your own fucking self. You are living a nice life, okay? Living a fucking nice life. Then you complain that, oh, these corporations are fucking us up. Really? How? 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 So that's my rant on fucking liberals and all that, And I rant on the same thing with the fucking, white supremacist and all that fucking bullshit that we have to deal with all the fucking time, man. What the fuck, dude? Conservative bullshit. Same bullshit. So I have to, like, treat everyone equally, That's what it is. For me, I have to treat everyone fucking equally. You are equally as bad as them. So don't try to fucking justify your own fucking conception and perception to say that, oh, they are the people who are bad. No. Sir, man, no. You are as fucking bad as them. That's it. That's my rant. What else are we talking about, kid? Oh, yeah, so gadgets. Gadgets, Popular Science. If you go to Popular Science, right? popularscience.com. Right? So they talk about like some DIY shit, which you can check it out. That's fucking nice, And also the gadgets. They show you some gadgets that you can buy, and those are really nice. And they are very very technologically friendly to human beings for their use, invented by these human beings. Did I sound like I was trying to sound like a human being? I guess I was. That's what it was. That's what it is. So check it out. Popular Science. Go to popularscience.com. No. Don't quote me on this. It's not popularscience.com, but it's like just Google Popular Science. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna go on about this. What else? Yeah, so I talk about asteroid mining. That's like 10 years away, and it's gonna happen. You guys would be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, in 10 years, we should be on the fucking Mars, the planet, the red planet, where we have to be. It has to be habitated. I think we should habitate. Why not? Why the fuck not? Maybe I don't like everything that happens on this planet Earth. Maybe I want to explore. Yeah, maybe I want to fucking explore and whatever the fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm running away, but I want something different. I want something new. I want something fucking different. Maybe I'm just done with this fucking KO, aka Earth. Okay, I'm not being a dick or trying to act like I hate this planet. Maybe I do. Maybe I fucking do. You know why? Uh, I haven't made any money, really, to be honest with you. And like, I feel like sometimes I'm running a charity organization, which is fucking bad, you know. And at the same time, well, I mean, there's a reason for that because, uh, you know, people don't pay you. People just like drag their fucking feet on paying you. You know, you do your work and they don't fucking pay you. But I have learned now how to like get the fucking money out of their fucking assholes. You know, I don't have to shoot them or anything like that, but I know how to fucking get the money out of them because I have the upper hand. I'm gonna tell them, listen, if you need your certificate of occupancy, sir or ma'am, you had to pay me for the invoice that was fucking pending from like 19, whatever the fuck it is. You know my point, right? You get my point. But that's that. But other than that, there are a lot of other things. If you think about like, okay, so if you think about this planet as a place where anybody who was born has an equal right, right? Has an equal right to um, be part of the human civilization. I'm talking about the human civilization. I'm not talking about dogs or rabbits or goddamn fucking animals. I'm talking about humans who were born. Okay, think about it. Humans who were born on this goddamn planet have the fucking right, uh, regardless of their circumstances. I'm gonna sound like fucking George W. Bush. You know, you had to listen to fucking Bill Burr. I think that's what he said. That's W. Bush, right? What the fuck is? Has a right. Every human being who has been on this planet, who was born on this planet, has every right, regardless if you're poor, if you have fucking $1 million in your fucking bank account, where the fuck it is. Although I wish I had $1 million in my fucking bank account, man. Why not? Why the fuck not? Everybody should have it. If you're working hard, you should get the fucking reward, man. That's what it is. That's what fucking it is. Okay? So that's it. Yeah, so just to conclude my podcast. To conclude my podcast, I have two things in my cheat sheet. Two things in my cheat sheet. Wow. Okay, so two things. One is the weather, right? What about the weather? So weather is changing. I told you fucks a long time ago you have to push a month forward. I've been saying this. I have been fucking saying this, and you fucks won't listen to me. But I guess there's more to it. There's more to it. You guys know about? I was reading actually. I think Popular Science, one of those fucking ScienceDaily.com, one of those fucking websites, right? So El Nino, and La Nini, La Nananu, El Nino and La Nani. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? So I was reading about the weather. So apparently weather is changing. And this, I think this winter in New York is going to be like fucking cold as fucking hell. You know, we had like fucking 10 hurricanes. Where the fuck it was, man. So I guess we had two very mild winters past 2 years. But I think this year is going to be like a fucking shit show. I mean, this year, next year, you know? Like January, February, where the fuck it is. Well, I mean December, January, and then February, where the fuck it is, right? So, yeah, what about the weather? So, I was reading on Popular Science, I think, that the winter is going to be different this year. And they were predicting weather, you know, weather in different parts of the United States. Obviously, you know, nobody fucking cares about weather outside the United States. We are so fucking selfish. Where the fuck it is, right? I don't want to go about fucking globalism and all that fucking bullshit. But okay, so what's El Nino? El Nino, what the fuck is that? I mean, El Nino. El Nino. How do you even fucking say that? La Nina, El Nino. What is, okay, so I'm just gonna Google what is El Nino. What is El Nino? What is El Nino? El Nino is the warm phase of El Nino southern oscillation and is associated with a brand of ocean warm ocean water that develops in the central and eastern central and eastern, what the fuck, dude, what is it? Central and eastern equatorial Pacific between approximately the international date line. What the fuck? Okay, it goes on and on. Okay, so El Nino creates the what does it do? Okay, so hold on a second. El Nino is accompanied by highly air pressure in the western Pacific and low pressure in the eastern. The cool phase of ENSO. What the fuck is ENSO? Oh, El Nino Southern Oscillation. It's called La Nina with SST in the. Oh, dude, this is like heavy shit about El Nino, La Nina, what the fuck it is. But you get my point. I think weather is changing. Everybody is scrambling. You know, when there's a fucking hurricane, everybody's like fucking scrambling. So that's my rant on weather. Okay. So this winter is going to be tough. I think it's going to be fucking. We're going to see a lot of fucking snow in fucking New York, man. And I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate this shit. You know what? Sometimes I feel like I should move to fucking Los Angeles. You know why? Because at least there's no fucking winters. Fucking hell is fucking New York, you know. And you know what it is? As you age, you make decisions based on logic and I mean, this is one of the logics. Why do I have to fucking suffer from fucking winter? You know? Yeah, I enjoy the first snow of the fucking year, but then after that, it's like, dude, it's like so fucked up. It's like so fucked up. Okay, so that's that. That's my rant on that. But one last thing I want to say before I sign off, kids, is that oh yeah, the tax reform, the Republican tax reform, right? I try to stay away from the goddamn politics, and the goddamn politics is goddamn politics, right? Uh, but fortunately or unfortunately, it does affect your life. For example, tax reform, right? Like all these liberals and Democrats and all these fucking what the fuck it is, dude. They're ranting about, oh, this tax reform is for rich people and all that, but they don't. Okay, so this is what pisses me off. This is what really fucking pisses me off. Do you know? Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand that this fucking tax reform is going to benefit the companies, but it's going to benefit the companies in the sense that it's going to give the companies a tax break, so that they don't leave the United States and go to fucking Ireland or go to fucking where the fuck it is, where they have the lower taxes, you know. Uh, so that's one thing, right? That these liberals and Democrats will never want to talk about. Second thing, this is the most solid thing, that this tax break. I don't agree with what Trump does and all that bullshit, but I think this tax break, I mean the tax reform needs to happen. You know why? Because look at what like a person who's earning $20,000 a year, right? How much? Why do they even have a fucking tax? Why do they even have to pay any fucking tax? That's what I meant to say. Sorry. So why do they even have to fucking pay any fucking taxes? And this tax reform actually says that if you're earning under like certain like fucking $24,000, you don't pay any fucking taxes at all. And just imagine, just fucking imagine, these fucking Democrats are pushing this agenda just like I have told them. Show their own fucking face. Really, Obama was the messiah? Hey, sorry, he's making $60 million. $60 million talk shows. What the fuck it is? $60 million, okay? This is how you fucking Democrats are such fucking hypocrites, okay? That's that's all I want to say, okay? And also, I think this tax reform gives a bigger a deduction for ordinary person, okay? And these fucking Democrats, they will try to like fucking you know they will try to like trick you into like, oh, how about the poor people? Poor people don't pay. Okay, poor people don't pay any taxes at all, sir, madam. Okay, this is like bullshit, man. Like, this is the fucking bullshit that like. Okay, Obamacare. Okay, yeah, I had an not Obamacare, but I through Obamacare because I had to have the health insurance, right? You know how much was the fucking premiums were? The fucking what the fuck it is? You know how much it was? Well, okay, premium was not that big, but the what is that thing called? Like one time you had to pay before fuck the fucking you have to pay you had to pay out of pocket, and then the health insurance kicks in. You know how much I had to pay out of my pocket before the health insurance kicks in? $7,000. Just imagine I break my fucking whatever the fuck it is, right? In whatever the fuck it is. So I had to pay like $7,000, right? Before the health insurance. Deductibles, yeah. Is that what it is? Is that the fucking term I want? Dude, don't buy this fucking nonsense, okay? And I'm not on Republican side because that's fucking bullshit, blows your mind and all that fucking bullshit. So I'm this person understands who understands the reality. Okay? So that's the reality. That's the fucking reality. And I don't give a shit about who's on what side. Okay? I'm on the side of the fucking truth. That's it. One last thing, kids. One last fucking thing. This whole fucking thing about the sexual harassment and all that. Uh, if a woman is not comfortable, was not comfortable, but she couldn't report it, she couldn't say it, she couldn't what the fuck it was, um, unless you felt guilty at the time of what you fucking did as a man, or what the fuck you are, and then you said you felt guilty at the time, and you said, you know what, I'm just gonna quit. Then you are a man. Then you are a fucking man. You said, I'm just gonna quit, and I'm just gonna like find salvation. I'm gonna find salvation, and and that's it. I'm just not gonna be a public figure or somebody who's part of the lawmaking and all that bullshit. I think they should go. Yeah, doesn't fucking matter. You fucking liberals, do not fucking, okay, do not fucking, uh, do not fucking defend Elle Franken, okay? It doesn't fucking matter, okay? She was uncomfortable, and and that's it. She was uncomfortable, so he should have fucking quit at the time instead of like using his fucking male white power, what the fuck it is. He should have said, I need to just go into fucking therapy, where the fuck it is, and I'm sorry. He should have said that. But dude, yeah, exactly. But then he became a fucking senator. Same fucking thing with this guy from fucking Ella fucking Bama. Okay? Ella fucking Bama, dude, you need to fucking quit. Okay? You're not in the goddamn Senate. Okay? That's it. Okay, that's my rant. I'm sorry. Okay, that's my rant, kids. So enjoy your Saturday night, and I'll see you, every one of you, next. Oh, by the way, yeah, next weekend is Thanksgiving, and my 2 cents on that one. You know how Muslims actually have a fucking holiday where they actually slaughter the animals, what the fuck it is, because Abrahamic, whatever the fuck tradition is. I mean, I gotta blame the Muslims. Apparently there's another tradition in Hinduism, or the fuck it is, in where they actually slaughter all the fucking animals on one day, or they were slaughtered, and now you have to bring them. Same fucking thing, dude. Maybe I should, I don't know. Maybe I should, like, I should say to myself, why do you have to slaughter like millions of fucking turkeys on a fucking one day? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert on that, but but I get my point, right? Why do we have to? Then yeah, I think that's like being a vegetarian, and like the tradition and all that fucking bullshit and all that. Then I'm not an expert on that. Uh, so yeah, so I'm gonna conclude my my podcast on that one. enjoy your time, and be well, and don't get into fights, and don't get into I mean that's yeah, be well and enjoy your time right on this planet.